circumference of circle. Okay, we said it the last time, but I will say it again. The circumference is the outer line of the circle, so it's like the perimeter. But this is a curve, so we don't say the sum of its side lengths because it's a curve, so we can't add it. So we called it circumference, and it's the outer line, the length of this outer line of the circle. This is the circumference, so not the inner space, it's only the outer line. And we can get the circumference by two rules. The first thing, circumference equals pi times diameter. And all of you knows that the diameter is the line segment that going through the center, the longest chord that passing through the center. Okay, and we know that also that the diameter equals 2 by 2 times r, because this is r and this is r. So all the diameter equals 2 times r. Okay, so we can take this rule and change it to another one. How? If the c equals pi times d, the d equals from here 2 times r, so I can take it and write instead of it 2 times r. So c equals pi times 2 times r. But I can't write the number in the middle or at the last. I have to start with the number, so it equals 2 times pi times r. And of course you know that the numbers or the natural numbers are commutative, so I can change the numbers or the position of the number. I can take the 2 and put it at the beginning. So it's 2 times pi times r. So the circumference equals 2 times pi times r, or pi times d. You can use this rule or this rule. Okay, what is the pi? The pi is a constant value. And what is the meaning of constant value? That it has a value, doesn't change, the same value in each question. Constant value, not changing. And the pi equals 22 over 7. If you put it in the calculator, it will be equal to 3.14. So I can give it in the question 22 over 7 or 3.14, and it will be given to you. You will not memorize it. Okay, how can I get the pi? If I put this rule in the triangle like this, the c equals pi times r, because you know the two numbers here beside each others means multiply. So if I want the pi, I'm sorry, it's d, sorry, d, c equals pi times d. So if I want the pi and I will hide it, it will equals c over d. So the pi equals c divide d. That's how can we get the pi. So if you imagine any circle and divide the circumference of it, divide the diameter of it, it will be equals 22 over 7 or 3.14. Okay, so if I want the diameter from here, if I want to get the diameter, if I give you the circumference and I need the diameter, of course you know that I will hide the things that I needed, then I will see the others. So d equals what? C divide pi. So the diameter equals c divide pi. This from here. Okay, what about this rule? If I put it in a triangle like this, c equals 2 times pi times r. If I want to get the r, I will hide it, so it will equal c over 2 times pi. So here it is, the r equals c over 2 times pi. First question here, find the circumference of a circle with radii. Here it is, the first one is 14, and consider the pi equals 22/7. Okay, and number 2, 3.5. Who's gonna answer the first one? You can raise hand.
Miss, I'm raising my hand.
Okay, Adham?
I'm raising my hand.
Yes, Adham? Start.
So C equal R multiply 2 multiply pi.
Yes, okay. 2 times pi times r. Because I gave you the radii. It's not the diameter, it's the radii. Okay, yes, Adham?
Equal 2 multiply 22/7
Yes.
multiply 14.
Okay. So if we put it in the calculator or make it like this, it will be what, Adham? You can make it or I make it?
Sorry, I don't have my calculator now.
Okay, I'll make it. It is 2 times 22/7 times 14. Here it is, guys. Is it clear? I think now.
Yes.
Yes, it's 80.
Yes, it's 88.
Yes, 88. 88 what, Adham?
88 centimeters squared.
Centimeter squared or centimeter only?
No, centimeters squared.
It's circumference. It's like the diameter.
Ah, sorry, it's centimeter only.
Centimeter only. Okay, the next one. Who's gonna answer it? Yes, I said.
I can't open the mic, so I can't.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see the screen well.
It's clear, I think. Here it is. You can see.
Because I have a bad net, so I can't see it well.
Okay, I say 2. I'm saying find the circumference of a circle with radii 3.5. The radius of it 3.5, and the pi equals 22/7. So what will you use? Which rule?
It 2
Okay, the
multiply
circumference equals
2 multiply the
pi
yes
times.
Multiply or
Okay, the pi is like this pi. Here it is. If you can't listen to me, it's pi. It's pi.
okay, I can listen to you. I can.
Okay, so equals what, Aysel? The circumference equal?
Equal 2 times 3.5
Yes.
times 88.
No, the 88 for the first question, and the first question finish. The r in the second question, it's 3.5, and the pi equals. I give you a constant value for the pi, and it's 22/7. Here it is. It's up.
Yeah. The 22/7. Sorry.
Guys, there's someone who's eating. Please, if you're eating, close the mic, because the voice is here. Okay, Ayselha. So 2 times 3.5 times 22/7.
1 minute. No, I can make it.
Okay, make it and say to me the answer.
Twenty-two.
22, yes. 22 what, Aysel?
22 centimeters.
Yes, 22 centimeter. Guys, anyone can't understand these two questions?
Yes.
Okay, can I move to the next one? The next question also. Find the circumference. But this time, if the diameter length here it is, the first one, d equals 10 centimeter and the pi equals 3.14. Okay, who's gonna answer it? Yes, Lamis. Which rules that you can use?
It's for the diameter.
Okay, it's for the diameter, so the circumference equals what? It's d times pi. So equals
10
times
3.14.
3.14, and this equals what, Lamis? 31.4 centimeter. If the diameter, this is number 2, if the diameter equals 50 centimeter, find the circumference, and the pi also equals 3.14. Who's gonna answer?
Okay.
I need the circumference. The circumference equals what, Ibrahim?
Okay. D
times?
D times.
It's called what? You don't know its name?
Yes, pi.
Yes, pi. So it's equal
50.
Yes, 50 times
3.
Yes,
3.14.
14.
157.
What? 157 what?
Centimeter.
Yes, centimeter. Okay, guys, anyone can't understand these two questions?
No, thank you, miss.
Okay, I'm moving to the next one. Calculate the radius, length, if the circumference equals 88 centimeter and pi equals 22/7. Yes, Ahmed. I need the radius. You have the circumference equals 88 and the pi equals 22/7. So which rules that you can use?
Circumference equal 2
times
multiply
yeah
by
yes pi multiply
88.
multiply r. 2 times pi times r. Okay, if you read the question you will find that calculate the radius, so I need the radius, so the radius has to be alone. So radius equals what? We put it at the beginning in the triangle like this. Circumference equals 2 times pi times r. I need the r, so r equals what? Yes, Ahmed?
C
Over
2 multiply by.
yes. So when you don't know the rule of it, you can make the triangles and get it from it. C over 2 times pi. I'm sorry, I wrote it wrong. It's 2, sorry. Or I can make like this, I write it again. R equals C over 2 times pi. Okay, Ahmed, so it equals what? What up?
88.
Yes, 88. And down 2 times. The pi equals what?
It's 22/7.
Yes, 22/7. So when we make it in the calculator, here it is, guys. 88/2 times 22/7 equals what?
14.
Yes, 14 centimeter. Anyone can't understand this question?
No.
Okay, moving to the next one. A circle of circumference 66 centimeter. Find the length of its diameter. Consider pi equals 22/7. Who's gonna answer? So Adham, I give you what?
The circumference. I do you want the
And
diameter?
it's equals 66. Find the length of the diameter. That's mean I want the diameter. So I give you the circumference and I need the diameter. And I give you the pi equals 22/7. So which rule that we can use, Adham?
It will be D equal C divide pi.
Yes, because the rule is like this. C equals pi times D. Because I'm asking about the diameter, so we will use this rule. So like Adham said, D equals C over pi. So it equals what, Adham?
It will be equal 66 divide what is it? 22/7.
Okay, so if we put it in the calculator, (66/22/7), which means equals what, Adham?
21 centimeters.
21 centimeters. I will revise with you the first unit of the algebra, which is the natural numbers. If anyone has a question on it, you can say it to me. So I'm starting with natural number.
Mama.
Okay. Who can say to me what is this set? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on.
It's the counting numbers.
Yes, it's the counting number, and we can say it's C.
C, yes.
Okay, what about if I set you C union 0? If I put 0 to this set, it will be equals what?
Natural numbers.
Natural numbers. Yes, natural. So I can write it like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And this means it's the natural numbers, because C union 0 equals N.
Natural number.
Okay, so from here, can I say N difference C equals what?
0.
Yes.
Yes.
What exists in N and not exist in C?
The C. The
Zero.
zero.
The 0, the set of 0, and I have to put it in a set. But if I ask you about the smallest natural number, write the 0 only without a set. 0, but without set, without braces. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so we have some sets that they are subset from the natural number. And Ahmed Hassan, can you remind me, was a subset from the natural number? Do you remember?
Two. No, the even numbers
Yes, the even numbers. And it's E.
and odd
Yes, and the odd
numbers.
numbers. Okay, Ahmed, thank you. So the even number, and it's 0, 2, 4, 6, and so on. And you know that E is subset from N. And we have the odd numbers also, and it's 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. And this also O subset from
Subset
N. So
N.
E subset from N and O subset from N. Okay, so if I set you E union O equals what?
N.
Yes, it's N. E subset O, it's the natural number, and I can represent it with Venn diagram like this, because the natural number is consists of the odd numbers and the even numbers. So if I set you E,
Miss, because the two exist.
What?
The two exist. The
And
even and the odd exist in the natural numbers.
Yes, that's mean the natural number is consist of the odd numbers and the even numbers. Okay, guys, the one who need to answer these questions, you can raise hand.
It's me.
Is it Ibrahim?
No, Ahmed.
Ahmed Hassan? Okay, Ahmed. E intersect O equals what?
Phi.
Yes, it's phi, because I don't have any common parts between the E and the O. This is E and this is O, and we don't have any common parts. What about, guys, natural numbers, the minus or difference E? Guys?
O.
Oh.
O.
Yes.
Okay, it's O.
Yes.
What exists in N and not exist in E? So I will hide E, so it's equals O. And I can say N difference O. Ibrahim?
Miss Eve. I'm sorry.
Yes, Ibrahim.
طب هو أنا لو عملت N difference P اللي هو ال
The P, the prime number? Okay, I will say it, but when we finish the O and the E. Ibrahim, N difference O equals what?
N difference O E.
Yes, it's
Equally.
E. And for your question, I can't say N difference P. Why? Because there's a lot of numbers. So we can leave it like N difference P. N difference P equals N difference P, because we have a lot of numbers, we can't write it. And it's not have the same sequence, like it's not going with the same way.
So he will not give me this
Of course
question?
no, of course not. Okay. We take the subset from N, it's E and O. We have another sets, and it's what? Who can say it to me?
Prime.
Yes, the prime. And prime, we can write it like P. So the P is subset from N. Okay, so if I set you, I will not say, of course, N difference P, but I can say E intersect P.
Miss, can I say it?
Okay, Ahmed?
2.
Yes, it's 2, because if I write P here, the prime numbers, it's equals 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on. And it's equals 2, because you know the only even prime number is 2. We don't have any even numbers in the prime numbers except the 2. Only the 2 is even. And all of the prime numbers are odd. Okay, anything hard until now?
No.
Okay, so if I set you here, Complete using subset, not subset, belong or not belong. And here it is. The first one is 2 and n, 22.1 and n, 3/4 and n, the set of 55 and n, the set of 2 and 2.2 and n. Aysel, you're here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, Aysel. Complete using. Sorry.
Okay. Two subset.
Sub-
Two belong.
Yes, two is belong. Okay. Ibrahim. Kashawi.
Yes.
Yes, 22.1.
Not belong.
Not belong. Adham.
3/4
Mhm.
and n. Not belong.
Not belong.
Sorry, belong. Not belong.
Not belong. It's a fraction.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Lamis.
Subset.
Subset. Okay. Where is the others? I think the others not here.
Miss me.
Yes, Ahmed.
Not
Two.
subset.
Not subset. Thank you. The properties of the addition of operation on the natural number. I will put here addition and here subtraction. Okay. The first property that we take it in the class, it was closure. Who can say to me what is the meaning of closure? Anyone
I'm
remember?
raising my hand.
Yes, okay, you can
Yes.
say. Yes, Ibrahim.
Who?
Huh? Yes, Ibrahim.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It is like yes, it is the so when
The
you
answer?
when you solve
The answer will be
it yes when the
Miss, can I
yes
say?
when the answer is natural number
yes. That's mean it's
hence
closed.
with natural number it became with closure.
Yes, Ibrahim.
Name.
So if the answer is in the natural number, that's mean the property or the operation is closed. So if I said here for the addition, 2 plus 5 equals
Yeah.
7.
Equal 7.
And 7 is a natural number. That's mean the addition is closed. But in the
Is
subtraction,
closure.
does all the number
Yes.
is exist in the natural number? Maybe yes and maybe no. If I said 9 minus 2, it's equals what, guys?
9 minus 2.
Equals 7.
7.
Is it a natural number? Yes. But if I
Yes.
said 2 minus 3, can I do it?
No.
No.
No. So the subtraction is not closed in all the questions. So it's not closed. So the closure is okay with the addition, but with the subtraction, no, it's not closed. Okay, let's move to the next one, commutative. And the commutative means that we exchange the place of the number. So if I said to you 2 plus 3, this equals what?
5.
5. If I change the numbers, the answer will it change?
No.
Like
the
3
same.
plus 2, it will be the same. That's mean the commutative property is okay. But here in the subtraction, if I said to you 2 minus 3 and
Can't.
3 minus 2, when I exchange the two numbers, at the first one I can't, but at the second one I can, and it's equals 1.
1.
But they are not equal. That's mean the commutative property doesn't work with the subtraction, but the commutative property is work with the addition. The next property, and it's what? Who can remind me?
Associative.
Yes, associative. And what is the meaning with associative? That's mean that we take
put
some
numbers in
numbers
brackets.
together. Yes, to put numbers with brackets, or to put some numbers together. It's not have to be only two numbers. So if
Yes.
I have like three numbers, like here, 2 plus 3 plus 5.
يعني مثلا بيوحد كأنها بيوحد الأرقام يعني مثلا 2 3 خليها واحد زي 5
Yes,
plus
yes,
5
like this. Yes, like this. So I can take the first two together. So 2 plus 3 equals 5.
5.
Plus 5 equals 10. But some of you want to take the second two numbers together, so you can. If you make it 2 plus, and I take 3 plus 5 together, yes, that's okay. And it's equals 2 plus 8, and it's equals 10. So the associative property work with the addition. Is it work with the subtraction?
No.
It's not work. So the associative is not work with the subtraction. Okay, let's move to the next one.
Additive identity.
And yes, it's the additive identity or additive neutral. We can say it like additive identity or additive neutral. Or neutral. And it's what? What is the additive identity?
Like if I make 2 plus 0 and 0 plus 2.
No, yeah, this is the property, but what is the additive identity?
To number and add it to 0 and give the same number.
No, this is the property. Until now, this is the property. What is the additive identity? Which number?
0.
Yes, that's it. The additive identity in the natural number is 0. Okay, I will put a question for this part, and we will complete the next time, inshallah. How can I use this property? Like this. If I give you 37 plus 19 plus 63. Why I give you this property? To make the question easier. So I will use the commutative and the associative property. So the first thing, I will use the commutative. And the commutative means that I'm changing the place of the number. But which two numbers that I will put them? Which numbers that I will change? I'm searching about two numbers that will give me 10. Why give me 10? To make the question easier. So here it is. If I look here, this is 7, and this is 9, and this is 3. So which two numbers will give me 10?
7 and 3.
7 and 3. So I will move this number beside this number. So here, 37 plus 63 plus 19. And this is the commutative property. Then I will use what? Who can say to me? The bracket.
Associative.
Yes, the
with the
associative. Yes, great. So I will put the
37.
two numbers, 37 plus 63 together, plus 19. And
19.
this is the associative. Then the next step, add them. 7 plus 3 equals 10. So 0 and carry up 1. 1 plus 3, 4, plus 6, 10. or you can make it in the calculator, but you have to make this step
Oh,
together.
This
You
is
have to
very
get this
easy
answer.
one.
Yes, it's very
You don't
easy.
have to-
Plus 19. And this equals what? 100?
119.
And this is belong to
19.
N.
n. So
And closure.
it's
Natural and
closed. So the steps of this question is so clear like this. At the first, you have to start with the commutative. Then use the associative. 37 plus 63 plus 19. Then you have to add these two numbers together and get the 100. And bring down the 19. Then add them together to this part. So how many steps in the question? 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to make it. You don't have to make 3 steps only or 2 steps only. You have to make the 4 steps. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I will write for you here 2 questions. Take it, write it, try to solve it, and if you want to send it to me, that's okay.
Miss,
The
can
first one-
I want to can I picture it?
Yes, of course.
Because I don't have now a
You
paper and
can. You can
pencil.
take a screenshot or you can take a picture for it. Here it is, only 2 questions, guys. You can take a picture for it or you can write it. And if you solve it, you can send it to me in a private message or any ways that you prefer. Finish?
Yes.
Yes.
okay.
Okay, guys. Thank you for this session and really thank you so much for participating in the session and answering the questions. Thank you so much. Anyone need anything before I close the session?
No.
No.
Anyone has a question? I'm listening.
No,
No.
no, thanks.
Okay, thank you so much, grade 5. I will end the meeting now. Thank you.